Hello, everyone. This is High Priestess Jamila. I'm not going to be here long. I've been trying to get in touch with the person that I'm supposed to be doing a reading for, but I wasn't able to reach her. But then I started to realize how much people are panicking over the coronavirus. And so I threw some cards on it. Okay. I threw a lot of cards on the coronavirus. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go through the reading. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you are looking for prayers, protection, cleanses, or any other kind of spiritual work, you guys can reach me. Or if you guys are looking for readings, okay? Coronavirus cannot be spiritually spread. I guess you could spread anything spiritually, but I've actually got good news about the coronavirus, but I also have bad news. Okay. Now, first of all, the first spread that I threw on it is this spread. This is current, past, and future. So I asked Spirit to tell me what is going on with the situation, and who comes up for me as that King of Cups is Archangel Raphael, Saint Raphael. So Saint Raphael is a healer, and I feel like, Saint Raphael coming up in this reading is a very, very good sign of talking about protection and being covered. Now, in the past, the Eight of Cups comes up reversed. So, yeah, there have been people that have been dying. But what Spirit is telling me is that those people already were immune compromised. Okay. Now, um, just to let you guys know, I can see where it's definitely rest in peace to those people that have lost their life. Um, the Five of Wands in the reverse position does say a lot as to where it originated from. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that this, in my spirit's opinion, is another man-made virus. But then again, how is it made? Is it made energetically? Is it made in a lab? I mean, how are these viruses really being created? Now, what I will tell you is that what Spirit is telling me is that the coronavirus has been stabilized. I can see it right here and then right here. Okay, so this is another sort of threat to the planet. It goes under that, it goes under planetary threat. But I feel like with the Tower card coming up, even though I've laid these out in the reverse position, that God is going to prevene, is going to prevail. Okay, that it's being stopped. It's being stopped. There is going to be a lot of water. So the way that Spirit clears stuff, what we're going to find is that spring is going to come a little later because of this, because what Spirit is going to do, and it's obvious, I can see it, is that there will be water. There's going to be a lot of rain. And this rain is actually going to be clearing those things out, even though many of us might feel stuffy. If you're already an allergy sufferer, more than likely, because from what I read about it, is that it sounds like the common cold, is what it sounds like to me. Runny nose, fever. The only difference is the difficulty breathing, but there's been a lot of people that have been having difficulty breathing anyway. Okay. Hey, Sarah, I need this right now since UK's Boris has basically said we have to take it on the chin and be prepared to lose our loved ones. Oh, that's just terrible. That's not very positive, is it? Yeah, it's been raining a lot. Hey, Heart of Gold, how are you? Hold on a second, guys. I gotta go get my door. Give me a second. their restaurants in China because of the coronavirus. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, what I want you guys to pay attention to in this reading is what is in the future. The coronavirus died basically as soon as it came up. I understand that they're saying that it's spreading, but the virus within itself is weaker than the average immune system. However, I know a lot of y'all scared. I know it sounds very scary, but this is what I do want to tell you is that I feel that the King of Cups is saying, he's the healer, and the Magician in the reverse position, and the Strength card comes up reverse. So there's people capitalizing off of it. There's people that are going to capitalize off of it, even when the virus, like, and I don't even want to say what I see in here, but I feel like it's going to be all about big pharma and them pushing some sort of vaccine or something going on in the future, or either talking about it. But again, so this is the first spread that I threw. Then I said, what did I ask? I said, what did I say? I think the second question that I asked was, is it bad? Is it bad? Can it be stopped? What's going to happen? So Spirit gave me a straight answer about how God's finger is already on here. It's being stopped and it will be washed away. You see that? The high priestess comes up reversed. Okay, the judgment card comes up reversed. Now, I also asked, is it going to kill a lot of people? And I got a no answer. Even though they say that it's already killed a lot of people, I got a no answer that it's going to kill a lot of people. A straight no answer. Okay, this is it right here. The Four of Cups, the Page of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed. This is the President right here. And this Page of Pentacles is sort of people that can capitalize off of it. There's a lot of people that are going to capitalize off of our fear when it comes to this. Yeah, my spirits are showing me that it's man-made, Kelly. Absolutely. How you doing, sweetie? All right, so this is a no answer. Okay, we got 3. Yeah. Yeah, it's and see, y'all got to be careful because a lot of y'all will have that fear, and the next thing you know, you sick. And you may just have a cold and you thinking you got the coronavirus, but you don't actually have it. Because I know that for me, when I get sick, hell, I feel like I can't breathe sometimes because you congested and all of that. So difficult. I mean, I don't know. It just, to me, from what Spirit is saying, is that it's not going to kill as many people as they think. So this is a no answer. In fact, the more and more that virus mutates, the more and more resistant we become it, because it's something about these so-called viruses when they start pushing these agendas and stuff. Spirit is saying that it's not going to go anywhere. Then I asked, when do they think it's going to die down? It's going to start dying down shortly after the summer. Okay, probably even sooner than that. The 8 of Swords reverse came up, the Knight of Cups reverse came up, and then the 10 of Swords reverse came up. So actually, all of these cards coming up in the reverse position shows me that it's not going to be as bad as people think it is. Okay, yeah. It's not as bad as what people think it is. I swear to y'all. And you know what? I feel very confident in this. Now, what I will tell you is that there are people that are elderly, and older people do have, older people are somewhat more susceptible to it because, or are people that are immune compromised. But I would say just like protect yourself spiritually is what I would be doing. You be thinking the worst. Yeah, don't think that way. It's honestly, it's not. Yeah, yeah, that's and to be honest with y'all, in all of this time, because I think the coronavirus broke out like what 3 weeks ago. We haven't heard about any of our family members that have had that. Like if you are somebody that knows somebody with coronavirus, then come out and say it. If you know somebody personally, but not most of us won't even know somebody personally that has this stuff. I'm just keeping it real with you. And Spirits is saying that it's not going to be an epidemic. It's not going to kill a bunch of people. Like the numbers that they're coming up with, I mean, I've been hearing the numbers or whatever. I think it's one of those things. It's attention getting, it's fear, but I just, this is not it. This is not the great pandemic that's going to kill millions of people. Is that what you guys thought? Like, I mean, wash your hands. Hello. Like, carry your hand sanitizer with you. You can, even if it makes you feel better when you go out in public, wear a mask. But I swear to you, everything's going to be okay. And it's going to die down very soon. Sometime, I feel like it's going to be by the summer, to be honest with you. Now, I will tell you that I do see the media and other sources trying to sell fear. The media constantly does that. Ain't y'all? Don't y'all know that? Because I saw this guy earlier today. He was asking me about it, and he was like, "You hear about this coronavirus on the news?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I've heard about it. What, you worried?" And he said, "Well, they talking about this, and talking about that." I said, "Well, I ain't worried." And I knew that. Like, I didn't even think people were even still talking about it. And I think that it's good to talk about it, but I will tell you is that I don't feel that this is it. I think that this is just, again, every time they have a new election, they do stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Every single time something comes up, and they do control the media. They do. And you can see them playing it out longer, trying to play it out longer because the Ten of Swords comes up. But, especially, it just, I'm not buying it. Sorry. You're very welcome. So I'm going to let y'all know that a vast majority of us are going to be fine. Like, you're not even going to see that. And then, hold on a second, guys. Another thing that I was going to tell you. Um, Yeah, there are going to be tornadoes coming through. Yeah. So that, Kelly, that's going to happen. Yeah, because I can definitely see water. I can see a lot of storms coming. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You blocking the shade room. Get a can of Lysol. Yeah, they put coronavirus on the back of the Lysol. So they've been knowing about this virus for the longest. I think it's just another way for the media to grasp your attention. Um, I mean, I don't know. I just I don't like you just don't worry about stuff like this when it comes up because we already know the truth of what they're doing. And then also make sure that you spiritually protect your families. It's okay for you to write down on a piece of paper that your family is protected from the coronavirus. I know I did it. Because even though okay, it would pass through you, the way it's going to pass through many of you is probably through the common cold. And to be honest with you, you don't even have to get a code. Some of y'all aren't, a majority of y'all ain't going to be, you're not going to get sick at all. But I do think that there are going to be fear mongers that are going to continue to spread fear. Okay, that's just my opinion of the situation. Now, I am going to go because I'm curious. I want to see what other readers have said because I want to know what they got because this is what I'm getting. It's definitely what I'm getting from the situation. And then I also can see that within the next, I would say within the next couple of months, this is gonna blow over and they'll be doing something else. Okay, because a lot of people are getting scared. They like, oh my God, they about to do martial law, they about to quarantine everybody. It ain't going down. I'm telling you that God just said that God is in control right here. Like you can't really argue with the tower. When the tower comes up, this represents, universal energy. This represents energy from the universe. Like, and it's being blocked. It's being blocked, especially some of y'all already are immune to it. Some of you guys are already have immunities to it. So, you know, I'd say that some of you guys are probably going to get some really bad diarrhea. But other than that, the coronavirus, you'll be fine. Just don't psych yourself out. And it's real funny because he calls himself Flight Boss. I can't think of the name of Dolo something. I, he said that it's a mental virus, which that's exactly what it is. Like a lot of this stuff, guys, just make sure that you're washing your hands. I know that there have been schools that have been closing, and things of that nature, but think of it as a bad weather day, okay, and try to get through it. So everything will be okay, I promise y'all. Okay, hug and kiss your babies, make sure that you protect them. And but I'm just telling you what I know, and I've been knowing for a while. Like the only reason why I'm even doing this reading is because there's too many people that are scared of it. And then also, they want to hold you up, so they like hold up, but I can assure you that it's I wouldn't take it too seriously. I wouldn't give it too much power because it doesn't really have a lot and it's going to die down just like the last time, just like it does all the time when they come up. They used to use the flu virus a lot. Remember that? The flu virus was always a source of fear that they would spread throughout everybody. Now they've changed the name to coronavirus. You can die of anything. If you tell yourself you're going to die, then you surely will die. If your mind, I'm just keeping it real with you. And I understand that there's people that are dying. And my heart goes out to those people that have died from this. If you have died from the coronavirus, my heart goes out to you. Okay. And you just got to go into the light because there's something else waiting for you on the other side. But those of us that are here, it doesn't even have to worry you as much, especially in the United States. I know that we're going to be fine. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. I hope that this helped. Hit that thumbs up and y'all stay healthy. Okay. Just stay healthy and do your protection. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. So it's going to be okay, y'all. Love and light. All right. Bye bye. See y'all later.